Nice. Good job.
Thank you. Bones is going to do the vocals on my next album.
Oh yeah.
That's what we just agreed, right?
We'll see. It should be fun, but we'll see what we can arrange. But before I potentially may ruin a good song, but we're gonna get to a new song, a remix song off its new EP, "What Go to Stars." This one is done by Jennifer Dahl. Dig this, "What Go to Stars" remix by Jennifer Dahl. Right on. That was Manipulant with "What Good Are the Stars," and remix was done by Jennifer Dahl. Now, my first question to you about this stuff, just in general, is like, where do you find these female artists? Because man, they're nothing short of amazing.
I listen to a lot of music, and I try to find people that are kind of the same levels as far as exposure as I am, so that it's beneficial to both of us. But it's just mostly just listening and finding things that I think will work with what I'm trying to do.
Right. Well, right on. You know what? And there's one more artist I thought of. If you've heard of Michelle Qureshi. She's well, as far as I know, she's part of the We Are the New Underground, and she's on Twitter as well. But I have her album, and she's a really good vocalist. So just another potential artist to collaborate with. But
I'm gonna turn into Burt Bacharach.
Yeah, right. Ladies and gentlemen, Burt Bacharach.
I think what's cool about your sound though is that there's so many people you could work with. Like when I hear it, I'm like, oh, we should introduce Manipulant to this guy or this girl or this person because it's just like I don't know. There's something about it where you kind of think, oh, I can really imagine. There was a track he did, and I could really imagine Verity White's voice on it. I can't remember what track it is now off the top of my head, but do you know what I mean? It's that kind of. I don't know if you're familiar with her. We played a few tracks on the show, but it's just different things. It's like, oh, this would really work for that. Yeah, it's cool, man. We'll send you a long list and keep you busy for the next like 5 days.
Yeah, thanks.
So
I need that, right?
Right, exactly. like we all do. So, Mike, you had 2 questions you definitely wanted to ask, so go for it. Do it right now.
I had 2, really important questions actually. Really important, like critical to the success of this interview. The first one is, after tonight, there are now 4 teams left in the World Cup, which is France, Belgium, Croatia, and England. And I know that over your side of the pond, both of you guys, the soccer, football, isn't as popular. But I need to know who you're rooting for, Manipulate. I need to know if it's France, Belgium, Croatia, or England that you want to win this World Cup.
I've been to Belgium. I really liked it there. And I love French wine. There's some good Croatian wine too, but I'm English. I mean, my last name is Speakman, so look in your phone book. There's thousands of us there.
Yeah. Good man. That's the right answer. So well done. I think I said off air rather than on air, but for kind of 48 weeks of the year, no, let me reverse that. So for 4 weeks of the year, every 2 years, I become English if we qualify, which we didn't a few years ago, into the Euros and the World Cup. And then generally, I regard myself as Irish. And what was nice earlier actually is my 6-year-old son was kind of saying, "Well, I'm from Ireland, but I support England in this." I was like, "You were born in Brighton, mate. But yeah, you go for it." Which is cool. So I become, stereotypical jingoistic lager drinking. Come on, England fan.
Well,
and then,
it was funny earlier when we talked, and I was like, "Hi, Will, how's it going?" He just kind of looked at me.
Yeah, sitting there in an England shirt. He's going,
hello.
And then my second really important question, which again is obviously critical. Actually, this might be a weird one because didn't you say you were sitting in your car outside a restaurant at the moment? Is that right?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so my question was, what are you drinking at the moment? And then the sub question is, can you take a selfie of you drinking it so we can create a kind of LMS drink selfie? I'm not sure if you are drinking anything in the car, are you?
No, I'm not. That's against the law.
Well,
we didn't necessarily mean booze, like a pop or a water or something, too, right?
No, it's a French restaurant, so.
Oh, really?
I ordered gnocchi with asparagus, so I ordered a Sauvignon Blanc with it. So I was drinking Sauvignon Blanc.
Are you going back into the restaurant after this?
It depends on how long we're on. There's a whole group in there waiting for me, but
okay, well, man,
they can wait.
If you just left them there to do this, because that's real dedication to A, your music, and B, to New Music Saturday.
Yeah,
Well, I plan on selling 50 copies this time around, so I got to do what I can.
Well, we do very much appreciate it. So let's.
Wait, I have a question now.
Go for it.
I noticed when I looked at my phone, I can see the two of you, but I have my phone up to my ear. So have you been looking at my ear this entire time?
No, because we didn't hit the video. We just hit the audio. So it's just all audio. So all we're seeing is your Manipulant symbol.
Okay, I didn't know. I was going to ask if my ear was clean. That's all.
Yeah.
We'll take it as read that it is, but we can't.
Yeah.
So you can consider this No, I was going to go off one about a New Music Saturday cotton bud or something, but that's not going to work. So yeah, let's just assume that it is. What are you? What's the? This is completely sidetracking now. I'm very sorry, but how come you're out for a meal? Is there a celebration or what are you up to?
Yeah, it's a friend's birthday.
Oh wow, that's more dedication. We're sorry we interrupted.
No, it's all right. It's too early for dinner anyway.
Okay. No, fair enough. He's got a point.
What's the time there?
Well, it's 10 to 6.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean that's way too early for dinner. Yeah.
But it's gonna carry on. It's gonna go we're going to do some country line dancing after this.
Oh man!
Apparently someone has hired a teacher, and we're all going to learn how to country line dance. Which
no way.
On my bucket list, right? So,
yeah. In lieu of a drink selfie, can we get a picture of you doing country line dancing later, please?
Yeah,
I'll do that. I have cowboy boots and a hat and all that, but I didn't wear them. So.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Tweet us a picture of you line dancing, and we'll turn it into promo for the rest of the show.
All right, perfect.
Right on. So we have time for one more song off your Perspective album, which the EP that which you don't like anymore, but that's all right. This one's called.
Hate it.
Yeah,
it's garbage, rubbish. Throw it in the bin.
It's really good.
A bit. So let's get to Manipulant with Fresh Perspective. Dig this.
Sometimes when you're too close to something, nothing makes any sense at all. Then you gotta maybe take a step or two back, and once you do that, maybe things might start to come into focus just a little bit more, like one of them Monet paintings, you know what I'm saying? Maybe what my advice to you is, if things ain't working out right, everything appears to be blurry, step back and get a fresh perspective on things. You know what I'm saying?
Right on. Manipulant, Fresh Perspective. And you know what? Man, you're right. Everybody's a fresh perspective once in a while. And again, another cool mix tune, and it just kind of makes you think a little bit, just almost like a fresh start for just certain things and everything. But yeah, great tune. I love the vocals again. I love the mix of it.
My turn.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Well, that was some of that junkyard stuff that we talked about before, like really haphazard percussion.
Right.
And it was really disjointed, but it all kind of ended up working back together, which I kind of hinted at with the Monet statement in the song.
Right.
So there was a little bit of thought put into that one. And that, of course, is the 12 or 13-year-old Jana singing on it. I just went up to her with my cell phone and I said, "Hey, I need you to sing this." and she sang it into my cell phone. So
nice.
That was pretty cool. And then that's also, I don't do it all the time, but That's my Colonel Sanders character.
Oh,